morning and congratulations CSA School, Class 29.
That's not how they church. Forward. Hut. No limits, no limits. I thought I told you. No limits, no limits. I thought I told you. You don't wanna go to war with a sailor. You don't wanna go to war with a sailor. Ooh. Yeah, here comes the U.S. Navy. Ooh. Yeah, here comes the U.S. Navy. Ooh. Yeah, here comes the mighty, mighty Navy. Ooh. Yeah, here comes the mighty, mighty Navy. Motivated, dedicated, I thought I told you. Motivated, dedicated, I thought I told you. And hope.
Navy Culinary Specialists have a proud tradition of being the heart of the ship and the morale of the crew on board naval vessels deployed all around the world. We serve on ships, submarines, planes, sea battalions, and naval bases. We serve at the White House, Vice President's residence, Camp David, the Pentagon, and residence of 4-star officers. We stand ready at all times to make our significant contribution to answering our nation's call. Every aspect of your training has been designed to instill the skills and qualities deserving of this certificate. You've been through a demanding course which required a great deal of mental and physical stamina, personal pride, and extraordinary team effort. Throughout the course, you have all been exposed to a rigorous training schedule which has prepared you for duty in one of the most demanding and rewarding career fields in today's military. Senior Chief Offset will present the graduation certificates. Attention to award from United States Navy Naval Technical Training Center, Detachment Fort Gregg Adams. This certifies that you are a culinary specialist graduate and you have met all requirements to graduate from CSA School. Conferred at CSA School, NTTC, Detachment Fort Gregg Adams, Virginia, 25th day of May in the year 2023. Signed, A.J. Johnson, CWO3, Officer in Charge. CSSN, Arcillian. LSD 44, Gunston Hall. CSSN, Blaquette. CBN 75, Harry S. True. CSSR, Burkett. LPD 29, PCD. 56, John S. King. CSSR E. CBN 75, Harry S. Truman. CSSN Edwards. LSD 52, Pearl Harbor. CSSA Evangelista. LPD 19, Mesa Verde. CSSN Folger. DDG 89, Mustard. CSSN Gallo. LPD 24, Arlington. CSSR Hernandez. CBN 70, Carl Vincent. CSSR Ingrafia. CBN 75, Harry S. True. CSSR Jean. CBN 70, Carl Vincent. CSSN Jones. DDG 63, Stephen. CSSR and Boubois. NTTC Deck for Gregg Adams. CSSR Mosley. DDG 69, Melise. CSSR Nidiate. DDG 102, Samson. CSSR, Parkour. DDG, 69 millions. CSSR, Ramshire. LSD, 51, Oakville. CSSR, Simpson. CDN, 75, Harry S. Truman. CSSR, Skipper. LHD, 1, Watson. CSSN Smith, LSD, 46, Tortuga. CSSA Spencer, LSD, 46, Tortuga. CSSR Tripolitis, CDN 73, George Washington. CSSR Yusuf, DDG 92, Momsen. During this 5-week course, our Navy students challenged themselves and their peers to grow both personally and professionally. We will now recognize the individual achievements of those students who excelled in both performance and academics. Senior Chief Fawcett will present the awards. The following awards are given to the class leader, assistant class leader, master at arms, duty section leaders, and assistant duty section leaders. The students receiving these awards have shown innovation and dedication to duty, reflecting great credit upon themselves. CSSN Jones, CSSR Mosley, CSSR Yusuf, CSSN Edie, CSSR Hernandez, and CSSR Nidiate, front and center. Attention to award from Officer in Charge, Naval Technical Training Center, Attachment Fort Gregg Adams. Letter of appreciation. I want to personally thank you for artistically volunteering to be a student leader and duty section leader for CSA School Class 29. Your acceptance of this position displays true leadership, professionalism, and motivation. Your performance was exemplary. You have set an exceptionally high standard of excellence for future class leaders to emulate. Your actions have reflected credit upon this command and yourself. Congratulations on your job well done. Signed, A.J. Johnson, Chief Warrant Officer 3, Supply Corps, United States Navy. Students, right face, voila. The following award is the Superior Culinary Award. CSSN Edie, CSSN Edwards, CSSN Blockett, front and center. These 3 sailors have come a long way. All have struggled at different points within their 5 weeks, but took it on the chin and came back to dominate. From making an unappealing yet tasteful mac and cheese, to butchering baking products, or even having a losing battle with sleeper and culinary math. These 3 sailors showed major growth, rose to every challenge, and hit their mark when it was time. I thank you for all that you have showed me and what I have learned from you. When you hit the fleet, I ask that you keep your foot on the gas and keep your careers as and achieve in your career what your heart desires. Students, right face, follow. I would now like to present the Hard Charger Award. CSSR Mosley, front center. One of the few sailors that I had the pleasure of teaching after the competition that wasn't scared to put health first. After doing so and being sent back to my class, this sailor was always eager to help, share the information she already attained from her previous class, and always was first to raise her hand, no matter the task or for further understanding, which often benefited her peers that just wasn't quite out their shell yet. Throughout her 5 weeks, she saw tremendous roadblocks that are common in the fleet, but after giving her moment to shed a tear or two, she always bounced back with a smile and was triumphant in her process. CSSR Mosley, I ask that when you hit the fleet, you keep the same energy and be a positive role model and sponge, just as you are for your little sister, and always put your best foot forward like your mom and dad taught you, because I'm proud of you just as they are. Student, right face, follow. Next, I would like to present our Honor Graduate Award. This award is presented to the student who has achieved the highest grade point average. CSSN, Nidaate, front center. This sailor has been grinding since day one to understand and apply herself. As long as she had her faithful snacks, she couldn't be stopped from achieving greatness in the classroom, and she always made time to help others excel. I ask that you never stop competing and always be eager to learn. If you ever hit a roadblock or fail, just find it in you to get up and get back to it, because you never know who is watching or looking up to you. Congratulations to my honor. Student, right face, follow. Next, I would like to present our Accelerated Petty Officers. This award is given to those whose performance was exemplary both professionally and personally during their 5-week course. They assumed the rank of Petty Officer 3rd class within 4 to 10 months upon arrival of a new command. CSSN Smith and CSSR Skipper, front and center. These sailors are living proof that hard work pays off. With this opportunity, I pray you go to the fleet hungrier than ever and ready to prove that this accomplishment was earned and show that you are ready for the next level. I thank you for trusting me and allowing me to teach you. Congratulations and a job well done. Students, right face, follow. We will now have closing remarks by our officer in charge, CWO3 Johnson.
Morning, motivators. Morning. I guess we ain't graduating today. Let's try that again. Morning, motivators. Morning, sir. Try to get it to me like y'all want to leave. All right, seats.
doing this morning?
Good.
Good. All right. So I was just sitting over there thinking, like, what tools can I give you guys that our instructors, our staff haven't already given you? What knowledge can I give you to let you know that everything is going to be okay when you make it out to the fleet? Like, what can I give you? Like, what can I say that I haven't already said, or that my instructors haven't already instilled in you? So, I was just thinking, how many people in here have had a bad day before? Raise your hand if you had a bad day. Everybody in this room have had a bad day in their life, right? So, I'm asking, what is your percentage for beating bad days? Some of you may say, oh, sir, it's 15%. Some of you may say, oh, sir, it's 20%. Some of you may even go as high as 80, 90%. But I'm here to tell you, your percentage for beating bad days is 100%. 100%. Every bad day you have had in your entire life, you have got past it. Think about that. Those days where you're like, man, there's no way I'm going to make it. There's no way I'm going to make it, right? I can't even think about tomorrow. When y'all was waking up early in the morning, PTs waking up at, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, saying, you was coming in, sir, I'm tired. Oh, this test is just so hard. I'm not going to pass this math test, sir. I need some extra days. Guess what? Look at you now. You made it. You made it. And congratulations on it, right? So just think. Whenever you're facing any type of adversity, any type of hurdles going forward, just know when they say, the sun will shine again, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. You're going to get over it, right? It's just a small point in your period where you just got to, buckle down and get through it, right? I'm not saying everything's going to be easy. I'm not saying everything's going to be easy. Sometimes you're going to have to fight, put in that work, and just get through some things. But you got it. You got it. You got it. Now, I want you guys to get a mentor. When you go out to the fleet, get a mentor. Get 2 mentors. And get the right mentor. You're like, well, sir, I have my parents as a mentor. I have my best friend, my homegirl, my homeboy, you know what I'm saying? That's my mentor. Get the right mentor, all right? You have to get the right mentor. So, I've been in the Navy for 20 years. If I talk to my father about some military-related things, he's like, yeah, son, that's good. Guess what? He can't give me the value that I need, or what I need to progress. He can't give me that. So that's why I have military mentors, because they're where I want to be at. They're where I want to be. So get the right mentor. So I give you an example. One day, my daughter, I was trying to teach my daughter how to read. Teach my daughter how to read. And the word was the. T-H-E. And I was like, all right, babe, you know what I'm saying? What's the word? She was like, the word is, I said, spell out this word. She said, T-H-E. I said, yes. I said, T-H-E. So what is this word? She said, T-E. I said, what? Like, no, that's not it. I said, what's this word? She said, T-E. I said, no, babe, it's the. She said, no, Dad, you taught me that the T makes a T, the T makes a T sound, He, I was like, no, well, not in this case. You know what I'm saying? Those rules don't apply right now. No, Dad, rules. We got rules for a reason, right? Y'all don't tell me not to touch fire. You tell me not to do this. We got rules for a reason. That's what you taught me. So this, I'm like, so what's this word? She said, T. I'm like, oh, baby, no, baby. Say the. Say the. What's this word spelled? T-H-E. Okay, so say the again, the. So what's this word? T-E. I'm like, oh, Lord, Jesus. Let me go, right? So I had to get up. I wasn't the mentor for my daughter at that time in her life, right? My wife had to step in and say, baby, I got it. I got it. Cool. Now my baby is reading, you know what I'm saying, at levels above her school grade. Daddy wasn't that for it, right? So get the right mentor that you need. And you're going to have different mentors. Sometimes you're going to outgrow your mentor. But it's fine. But get the right mentor. You always need somebody who's where you want to be at to give you that insight, that value. Now, you're going to be the heartbeat of the fleet. You are the morale of the fleet. Nothing goes on in the Navy without you. That is true. You are the heartbeat of the fleet. If you're on a ship, guess what? They're going to come see you at least 3 or 4 times a day. You control everybody who's going to come see you. And you can control their morale. So, I'm asking you, you're about to leave here. Most of you guys are going to leave for 2 to 3 weeks. What is the one thing that you are looking forward to eating? And who's going to make it? What's the one thing you're looking forward to eating and who's going to make it? Somebody tell me. Ourselves. And who's going to make it? Yeah, you going to make it? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. What else? Somebody give me, come on, what you got?
Chili dinner.
Okay, and who's going to make it?
That's rice and fish from Center House.
Okay. Your mom. All right. Somebody else. Give it to me. Come on now. Fried chicken. Who's going to make it? Your grandma. Okay, all right. Steak. Who's going to make it? You? Your mom? That's what I'm talking about. Somebody else. Come on now. You don't got all that. Give it to me. What y'all going to eat? Huh? What? Okay. Who's going to make it?
My mom.
Your mom, right? So now, just from thinking of good food, I want y'all to look at y'all faces, right? Look at y'all faces. You see everyone in this room is smiling just for thinking about good food? Just from thinking about good food. Everyone in this room is smiling just from thinking about good food. Who controls food? You do. Every time you put out a meal, I want it to be, Salt Bay ready. Like, I want it to be like you try to impress your mom, your dad, or anyone of your loved ones for the first time. I want it to be that stuff. I want it to be that good. Because it doesn't matter what happened before them, or who's yelling at them, or the work that they had to do. Whenever they sit down and eat that first bite, they're like, this is good. Man, senior chief can yell at me some more. You know what I'm saying? I could go through this class, this course another 5 weeks. You're right. Y'all ain't doing that, right? I'm just saying. But good food. You guys control good food, right? So make sure that you guys put your all into what you're making, because you are going to affect the fleet and affect your loved ones and stuff, right? The glass ceiling is already broken for you guys. The glass ceiling is already broken. You have had, this is a great accomplishment in your military career. One of the greatest that you're going to have. Follow this up and keep it. Follow this up and keep it. Because it's going to get you through some trying days. All right? This is a great accomplishment. So last story, I like to do stories. So if I tell you guys I can kill an alligator with my bare hands, what would you say? Most of you guys look at me like, sir, not even Friday yet. I think you did some things, right? I mean, let's think about it. If I tell you guys I can kill an alligator with my bare hands, most of you think I'm losing it, right? Cool, I understand it. But most of you don't know, after an alligator eats a huge meal, it becomes paralyzed. It becomes paralyzed. So I make sure I feed an alligator a huge meal. Huge meal. Like the meal y'all made yesterday. It was busting. It was really good. You know what I'm saying? So I make sure I feed him a huge meal. And after that, guess what? Make sure he's in a good paralyzed state. And hopefully with some tools, you know what I'm saying, I can overcome the alligator. But guess what? You guys just had a huge meal. You have a great accomplishment right now in your military career. And I don't want you to become paralyzed. I don't want you to become stagnant in your career. I want you guys to continue to strive for excellence, right? Continue to have goals. Continue to reach those goals, right? Have a mentor. Continue to question your leadership, right? Continue to take the Navy in heights that I wish I had the years to stay in to see. When I say you are the future of the fleet, you are the future of the fleet. You are my next senior chief, chiefs, first classes, next instructors. Guess what? I need a relief. Come relieve me. The fleet needs you. Keep on striving, keep on changing your mindset, and you will seed in this nation. So y'all have to give it to me one last time. When I say it's too easy, you say it's too easy. When I say we got this, you say we got this. And when I say all in, y'all say all the time. Y'all better give it to me. All right. It's too easy.
It's too easy.
We got this.
We got this.
It's too easy.
It's too easy.
We got this.
We got this.
All in.
All the time.
All in.
All the time.
All in.
All the time.
Yeah. Thank you, sir, and congratulations to our graduates.